I came here for a clean race. I left with broken bike and a lot of questions. This was my second cross-country enduro race. 100 plus riders, a loose track, and a bullfight. 60 minutes of total chaos. Let's go!
Red line screams, what's it all about? Chaos! Everything falling apart. Chaos! Straight from the broken heart.
Welcome back to my channel. This is another cross-country race. After the first one, I was pretty happy with the event itself, so decided to attend one more of the cross-country event. This one should be a bit different. The terrain is different. We'll have a bit of a forest section. Okay, so yeah, the warm-up lap is over. Yeah, it was gonna be hard. See you soon at the start line.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Another day, another race, another cross-country race. So this means that I need to do the voiceover again. As I mentioned in the previous video, it's almost impossible to talk and be 100% concentrated.
Jesus, so many dust.
I really like the silence just before the start and after the horn. Sounds incredible. Imagine like 60 plus or even more motorcycles starting at the same time. Yeah, I have goosebumps even watching this again.
Jesus. I don't see anything.
So yeah, about this race. It's fourth round, I think, but second for me because I skipped first two. This time I started successfully, so I didn't need to do the wheelie, but yeah, it was very, very dusty and the traffic jam was slowing me down quite a bit. Now we came to the first bottleneck. I saw that people were starting to go there, so I found a shortcut and I was very happy that it could overtake quite some riders.
I found a shortcut.
But soon I decided to take another line in the forest, and yeah, I realized that I made a mistake and yeah, lost that couple of places. Nothing major, just the start. We still have 1 hour left to overtake other riders, and usually after like half a lap or something like that, your place is almost final. So comparing this to last race, I probably like this more because it's more like what I'm used to when we're like riding in the forest and like that. It's a bit slower, more technical, but also more tiring than the last race. You should remember this rider in front of me. Probably were competing in the whole race. I'm not sure, but maybe we switched like 6 or 7 times. Like I overtook him, then yeah, made a mistake, then he was in front, and like yeah, it was repeating until the finish line. After the warm-up lap, I thought that I'm gonna be dead up even after the first lap, but yeah, I managed to get into the rhythm and it was quite okay.
Jesus, that hill again.
This time I was very concentrated. I didn't even have time to sip any water, and my mouth was like a desert. I thought that I'm gonna die there, but yeah, somehow my hydration method before the race helped me a lot. I didn't have any cramps or something. Was pretty happy with my physical performance. When I'm watching this, I still see that I could be faster. I had been saving myself, saving energy. Maybe I was not that aggressive. Yeah, the race is the best practice, I think, and next time I'll be even faster. After this race, I realized that the start is quite important. If you want to avoid the traffic, you need to be in the first places. I'm saying this because my first lap had the worst time. I think it was 14 minutes and a half, something like that. So yeah, when I'm looking at my statistics, the second, third, fourth and fifth lap was faster, like 1 and 1.5, even 2 minutes. So about this race, the rules are the same. You have to ride 60 minutes and finish as much laps as you can. I mean, 60 minutes in C, C1, and a couple of more beginner-friendly classes, and the pros are riding 1.5 and 2 hours, something like that. So in those 60 minutes, you need to finish as much laps as you can. And for example, the clock shows like 2 minutes left, something like that. You still need to take another lap, and then it's gonna be your finish. And for example, if you have still 2 minutes left and you like go into the boxes and you finish the race, then you're gonna be disqualified without any questions. So yeah, this is almost the end of the first lap. I've got a lot of footage because mostly it was in traffic jam and my pace was also very slow. So yeah, I decided to leave only the best places in my opinion. If you noticed, I started doing the raw series in my channel, and probably gonna cut a couple of videos out of this, and there's gonna be whole lap footage. Not sure if you saw the clock, but it showed 1 hour 45 minutes and a half. So it means that my lap time was 14 minutes and a half. Yeah, very, very slow.
I'm out of breath.
If you remember, I asked you to remember this guy because we were competing from the second lap till the end of the race, and probably he was the reason why I got some extra energy because I wanted to win against him. And also, when I was leading, I was always slower, in my opinion. Yeah, if I needed to overtake something, I see from the video footage that my pace increased quite a bit. So yeah, I was faster when I was chasing someone. Here I passed another slower rider, but yeah, my main goal was to win against this guy with the blue and the orange. I think it's way more difficult to be in front because all the time you feel the pressure, and there is a bigger chance that you're gonna make a mistake, like in this case. But this wasn't the first and the last time I passed him. And also here, the swamp situation scared the shit out of me. When I saw that there is water in that swamp.
Jesus Christ. Right into the swamp.
I thought that, yeah, I'm gonna end up my race over there, but somehow, maybe the tires or maybe the luck, yeah, I managed to get out of it and go further. That's why I need to attend as many races as I can, because such situation can teach you something. For example, like I need to improve that line picking intelligence during the race, because it can save you a lot of energy and a lot of time. So yeah, this is the end of the second lap. As you can see, the clock showed 32 minutes and 47. My second lap time was 12 minutes and 43 seconds. Also, this mini swampy section was very tricky because in those pitfalls, they were like very soft dirt, and I saw several riders going over the bars in this section. Yeah, it looked very painful.
I didn't see the time.
One of the hardest things during this race was those drops. It doesn't look that bad on the camera, but yeah, they were quite painful. Not sure, maybe my suspension is not that good, or I used bad technique, something, but yeah, it was quite harsh. And there were a lot of those kind of drops, and usually they're very arm pumping. But this time I don't know what happened, maybe because I didn't wear the elbow protection. But yeah, I didn't have any cramps or like I didn't get any arm pump. I was very surprised and happy. If you choose lines wisely, then you can cut quite nice corners and save some seconds. As you can see in this situation, yeah, I found some good lines over here, and yeah, I caught him again. Don't know why, but this corner was a tough nut for him, like every time. No, maybe 3 times he like stalled his bike over here, but this time I didn't pass him. But I knew I still had time. So, yeah. Look how's the pace of the pro class rider. It's crazy. I wish I would have such speed. Also, another skill I need to improve is the track memory, because if you don't remember the track, then there is no chance that you can increase your overall speed. Why the first lap is always the slowest? Because you don't know every corner, and you go out of your level, then yeah, you can risk crashing very painfully. You probably noticed that I was chasing this guy for quite some time. I knew I still have 1 or 2 laps left, so yeah, I didn't push it that hard. As you can see here, he made a mistake, and yeah, I passed him. But yeah, it's not the race is not over yet. I think we're gonna switch a couple of more times.
Fucking hell.
Here you can see I got some more riders. So yeah, the footage is more interesting, but I'm not sure if they're from my class. This rider, for example, is from another class, from E50 plus, I think. So all the riders older than 50 years old, you can be in a separate class. He wasn't my direct competitor, but still I wanted to pass him. It's always very fun. But, I see when the results table that I was more than 2 minutes faster than him. I was always on his tail, and as you can see here, he made a mistake and went sideways. Yeah, I passed him as well. So yeah, we finished the 3rd lap. As you can see, the clock shows 20 minutes. As you can see, the clock shows 20 minutes and 2 seconds left. So my 3rd lap time was 12 minutes 45 seconds. A bit slower than the second one, but only by 2 seconds, so quite consistent. When I saw the clock, I was pretty happy with the time. So I calculated in my head that I can do 2 more laps. So yeah, I increased the pace a bit. At least I thought so, but yeah, still my energy was dropping drastically. Also, I was in front of that guy, and I felt some pressure and made a mistake here. Yeah. I was so pissed, and also, as I mentioned before, I didn't wear the elbow protection, and I felt a bit of pain, but nothing major. But still, I lost a couple of seconds here, and that guy passed me here. Also, not sure why, but this beta, if it stalls, and the bike doesn't start from the first try.
Nothing major, but still.
You have to do the second attempt, and then yeah, there's no problem. Not sure why, but yeah, it pisses me off a bit. After the crash, naturally you lose a bit of the pace, at least for a while. And yeah, on this corner, another mistake. Might be because of the slower pace. Yeah, there was not enough speed to do the corner. And, yeah, nothing major again, but still it takes some energy. Here I saw that the soft enduro bike is stuck. I knew that if I'm gonna go on the left, I can be stuck there forever. So I held my breath and just pushed the accelerator and wanted to jump over this ruts. Yeah, but I was successful over here. It was almost the end of the 4th lap, and you can see that the orange blue guy overtook me again. After this lap, the clock showed 7 minutes and 5 seconds, so it means that my 4th lap time is 12 minutes and 55 seconds. So yeah, I'm getting a bit slower. Probably my energy is going away. So yeah, this is the last lap, 5th, and I started pushing that guy a bit because I knew I want to pass him and win against him, but yeah, it wasn't that easy to overtake him, but I did my best. Imagine how's the pressure with him. The bad thing is that I didn't have much energy left, so I couldn't do a lot. I was expecting of a failure, and soon you'll see that I was lucky with that. He made a mistake and he crashed.
Jesus.
I was happy that I passed him, but I wasn't cheerful because that crash looked pretty nasty, and I hope that he's okay at the time.
I hope he's okay. It was fun fight for him. Probably 3 laps. was cat and mouse game. Okay, now I need not to make a mistake myself. I almost see the finish line.
Now, when I knew that my main competitor crashed, I was a bit relieved. As you can see, my pace slowed down a bit, but it wasn't smart. I had to push it all the way till the finish line. It's not a good practice, and soon you'll see why. Final swampy corner, and out of nowhere, yeah, I went sideways. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I checked the horizon and didn't see that guy, so I was a bit relieved, but still, that mistake required some energy, took some energy out of me.
Okay, not finished yet. As you can see, every part of the track is dangerous.
A couple of nice corners, and I knew that the finish line is near. And also I saw some other riders in front of me, so I thought that maybe I should try to pass them as well. Now my goal was not to defend my current position, but to win against others. I saw another rider behind me, but yeah, he was from the pro class, and I knew that he's going to pass me anyways. I got some other riders, and my goal has changed a bit from defending position to attacking, and soon you'll see that was my biggest mistake. Another difficult part of the track was this swampy area. You'll see that it costed me one place in the final results. It wasn't that bad, but very slick. But one mistake and you can go sideways. It doesn't look that slippery, but trust me. Yeah, this situation wasn't that nice. It was part of my fault, part of other rider's fault, because yeah, he went into my line. I tried to drive around him, but yeah, lost the rear wheel and went sideways. And then at the same time, the other rider just crashed without stopping me. I was happy that he didn't hit me directly, only the bike got hit. My front fender is destroyed, and yeah, the steering bar was looking sideways. But yeah, I managed to finish a couple of 100 meters. So my last lap result is 13 minutes and 8 seconds. I was 12 out of 29 places in the C beginners class. So the orange-blue guy won this battle against me, but only by 6 seconds. I checked the footage, and this crash costed me that 11th place. So thanks for watching, do all the active stuff, and I'm giving back the mic to me in the past. See you soon, guys.
So this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Share, like, comment if you like it. Have a nice day, have a nice races, and see you soon, guys.
That's interesting. The horse is blocking the road. Jesus! Where am I? Are you gonna move? Horsey! Horsey, horsey, horsey!